Today, we are going to learn from the sacred book SATCHARITRA of Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY, a Parayana Grantha, the life and teachings of Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY. It helps enrich our lives by remembering Gurudeva every day. And the author of this divine book is MAKANI VENKATRAO garu, also known as Srivari Padarenuvu, whom Gurudeva lovingly called Venkatramaya. And this book was beautifully translated from Telugu into English by Dr. Ramakrishna garu, Veduru Narayanrao garu and Dr. Tolana Ashoka Chakravarti garu. With devotion and positive thoughts, let us begin today's spiritual journey. Hello everyone, welcome back to Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY YouTube channel, and also welcome back to our spiritual journey. In our previous video, we explored the divine mystery of Pranavanada, the cosmic sound of creation and the teachings of Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY. Today, we continue that spiritual journey with another profound message from Gurudeva, a simple teaching that reveals how a person can move from worldly bondage to divine liberation. At first glance, the teaching appears very simple, but hidden within it is a deep spiritual truth capable of transforming a person's entire life. Let's understand its meaning. So, the divine message of Gurudeva is a sacred saying dictated by Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY. ఒక్క పొద్దుంటే ఏది కావాలి అంటే అది వస్తాది. The explanation given in the book interprets this statement in a spiritual sense. It teaches that if a person can maintain complete purity of mind and unwavering concentration on God even for a single day, he can attain everything that truly matters in life. This does not merely refer to material desires. The deeper meaning points towards spiritual fulfillment, inner peace, divine grace, and ultimately liberation. Gurudeva's message reminds us that spiritual progress is not always about performing extraordinary austerities. Sometimes a single day of sincere surrender can transform a lifetime. Let us compare it to the Hanuman devotion. It compares the human body to a great tree. Within this tree resides the Jiva, the individual soul. The soul itself is pure, subtle, and divine. Yet, throughout life, people become trapped by desires, attachments, anger, and ego. And this text specifically mentions Kama and Krodha, lust and anger, as forces that distract the mind from its true nature. Because of these distractions, human beings often forget their spiritual identity. Instead of recognizing the divine presence within, they become absorbed in temporary worldly concerns. As a result, they suffer restlessness, confusion, and dissatisfaction. And the scripture teaches that the real problem is not outside us. The real problem is forgetting who we truly are. The union of Jivatma and Paramatma. Gurudeva then provides the solution. He advises seekers to dedicate even one complete day to reconnecting the Jivatma, the individual soul, with Paramatma, the Supreme Soul. Imagine spending an entire day with complete remembrance of God, no hatred, no selfishness, no unnecessary worries, only devotion, prayer, remembrance, and surrender. So, according to the teaching, when the mind becomes pure and focused in this way, the distance between Jivatma and Paramatma begins to disappear. The individual soul recognizes its source. The seeker experiences inner peace and spiritual clarity. This is why the scripture says that such a person finds the path toward liberation. The goal of life is not merely external success. The ultimate goal is realizing our connection with the divine. The text repeatedly emphasizes the importance of faith in Gurudeva. It encourages devotees to remember the Guru constantly, chant the Guru mantra, and follow the instructions given by the Guru with sincerity. According to the scripture, those who place complete faith in the lotus feet of Guru gradually merge into the divine personality. This does not mean losing individuality. Rather, it means becoming filled with divine qualities such as compassion, humility, wisdom, devotion, and inner peace. The Guru becomes a guiding light who helps the devotees cross the ocean of worldly sufferings. Next, Gurudeva as the incarnation of Mahavishnu. This text further declares that Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY is none other than the incarnation of Sri Mahavishnu in this age. Just as the divine has appeared throughout history to guide humanity, Gurudeva came to remind people of the eternal truth that liberation is possible through devotion, purity, and surrender. His teachings are simple, practical, and accessible to everyone. They show that spirituality is not reserved for saints alone. It is a path open to every sincere seeker. So, as we conclude, let us reflect on the essence of Gurudeva's message. A single day of pure devotion can change the direction of a person's life. When the mind becomes pure, the soul remembers its true nature. When the soul remembers its source, the journey toward liberation begins. May we cultivate faith, devotion, and remembrance of God in our daily lives. May Gurudeva's teaching inspire us to unite the Jivatma with Paramatma and discover the peace that already exists within us. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep chanting the divine name Om Narayana Adinarayana Venkaiah Swami Sharanam. Jai Gurudeva.